diverse kinds of people. And if you do not know how to work with them, you will be miserable. Okay, your professional life will not grow. Palagi ka na lang malungkot, palagi kang may kaaway. So anong gagawin mo? Try to consciously, make effort to learn the soft skills that we discussed this afternoon. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. These are my references. Sorry, Dr. Rico, medyo nakalampas ako. Again, so may I leave you with this quote from Robert Greene: "The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways." Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Aguilar. These soft skills will surely help the student teachers to be ready in the field. To our participants, the student teachers, take note that the skills enumerated and discussed can be learned, acquired, and developed. Thank you again, Professor Aguilar. Now, this webinar will not be completed without hearing the wisdom and tips from our next speaker, who is also a faculty of the ELC department of the Bicol University College of Education. Everyone, please help me welcome the project and component leader of the Project Ripples, Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico. Ma'am?
Thank you, Teacher Apple. Okay, and let me say to everyone who are on board and those who are joining us on FB, I say, Diyos marhay nga hapon po sa Indugabos. Teacher Mars at your service today. Okay, so let me share my screen, of course. Let me share my screen first so that I can. Okay, I do hope I am sharing my screen now. Is it okay? Thank you very much. Okay, so this is Teacher Marcia. I will only be speaking for these 40 minutes to give you some tips on this topic. It's Strive to Thrive, okay? So this is Teacher Marcia saying, hello, 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 hello. I am glad to meet you. I am glad to greet you. Hello, 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 hello. Teacher Mars at your service. Let's start with our presentation today. I would like to start my presentation with a story. Okay, are you ready to listen to my story? Okay, there was once a man walking down the street singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum-dee-dee-doo. There was once a young man walking on a street one day. The street is called life. And this street, this road will lead him to his goal. So he was on his way to a place called goal. And he was whistling a happy tune. He was happy. But then after walking some few steps, OMG, he was feeling so afraid because there was a very big bull blocking his path. The bull was so big, and the young man started trembling. Oh, I'm on my place. I'm on my way to a place called goal. But look, there is this big bull blocking my path. How can I reach my goal if I will not face that bull? For a while, he was so afraid. But then, since the goal is there, the dream of that young man was really to reach his goal. So what he did was to muster enough courage for him to face the bull. He started walking, and then In front of the bull, he said, "Hey, bull, you are blocking my path. I'm on my place I'm on my way to a place called goal. But here you are blocking my path. Get out of my way." To his surprise, the bull sang. Kumanta ang bull. "What took you so long to make you see? My dear young man, I've been waiting for you. What took you so long to make you see, my dear young man? I've been waiting for you. Come on, hop on my back, and I will take you to the place called goal." So you see, my dear young teachers, what was the moral of the story? Well, for me, from that story, we say what was thought to be a very big problem turned out to be a blessing instead. So, my dear student teachers, student interns, or teacher interns, embrace the challenges that will come your way as you go through the teaching internship. You will be facing many bulls in your teaching internship. Embrace them. Don't be afraid of them, because what seems to us as bitter trials or obstacles are often blessings in disguise. Strive to thrive. Maraming haharaping problema. Pero wag matakot, because who knows, those bulls that you are facing will turn out to be blessings in disguise. Strive to thrive. That's my message to you. Teacher, papaano po? Si Teacher Mars, nagtuturo na po ako ng 30 years. Dumaan din po ako sa ganyang mga karanasan. Nag-enroll po ako sa BEd. Siyempre, hindi po kumpleto ang kursong ito kung wala ang student teaching or teaching internship. How to strive to thrive? Go for the wins. That's my acronym. 1 is goal setting. Friends, to our teacher interns, don't lose sight of your goal. Connect to your PM. Anong PM, Teacher Mars? Purpose and meaning. Purpose ng buhay, meaning ng ginagawa natin. Sabi nga, connect to your purpose and meaning. Para kanino ka ba bumabangon araw-araw? Sabi ng isang commercial. Para saan ba ang lahat ng ginagawa mo? Ano ba ang malalim na dahilan? Bakit na andito ka? Friends, don't lose sight of the focus. Don't lose sight of that purpose and meaning. Set your goal. I will finish and I will become a very great teacher, an effective teacher. Eventually, I will apply all the things that I've learned. Go for it. Connect to PM, purpose and meaning. 2, optimistic thinking. Optimism. Be positive. There may be trials along the way. Kanina, sabi ni Teacher Annabel, maraming problems or difficulties or challenges na kahaharapin. Kahit si Teacher Sherry, Teacher Bell, si Ma'am Cecil, talaga nandun, ini-integrate nila sa kanilang talk, maraming pagdadaan ng mga problems and difficulties. Yes, but embrace them. Be positive and don't forget to be awesome. Meron din po akong word dyan, flawsome. Don't forget to be flawsome. We may have flaws, but we are still awesome. So be positive. Sabi po ng isang author, ang blood type ng bawat teacher, ng bawat guro should be positive. Kasi sabi nga ng aming president sa Bicol University, the best is yet to come. Optimistic thinking. Next, F, flexibility. Friends, simple lang. Nakikita nyo ang mga bamboos. Be like the bamboos. They simply bend, but they never break. Be flexible and adaptable. Of course, letter O. Open to suggestions and feedback. Bilang mga nagsasanay na guro, syempre nandyan ang ating mga cooperating teachers na siya ang coach or mentor natin. Be open to suggestions and feedback. Dahil dito, natututo tayo. You know, nobody's perfect. Even a man named Perfecto is not perfect. We must be open to suggestions and feedback. Remember Alvin Toffler? Sabi ni Alvin Toffler, the illiterates of the 21st century are not those who cannot read nor write. The illiterates of the 21st century are those who refuse to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Okay. Now, pag nagbibigay naman ng feedback, if we have cooperating teachers on board, even professors, teachers, or kahit kayo, pag magbibigay ng feedback sa mga kaklase o kaya sa mga students, remember the XYZ model. O yan, take note of that. If you have your ball pen or your notebook with you, take note of my tips. XY model, XYZ model. The artful critique, art of giving feedback. You call this artful critique. XYZ. When you did X, I felt Y. Hope you will do Z instead. I'll give an example. If you're a cooperating teacher, nag-submit sa'yo ng lesson plan si teacher intern, a day before he was or she was scheduled to teach. Syempre, iinit ang ulo mo, magagalit ka. Then you need to give the feedback. Okay. Now, kung uminit ang ulo, naku, huwag masyadong mainitin ang ulo. Mamaya po yan sa mga tips ko. Now, paano ko ibibigay ang feedback? Teacher intern, nang isubmit mo ang lesson plan mo a day before your schedule, I felt sad, pissed off ako, nagalit ako. Kasi, sasabihin na natin, medyo marami din akong ginagawa. Kaya nagalit ako and I felt sad. Sana sa susunod, you submit your LP 3 to 5 days before you teach. Kasi ang isang cooperating teacher ay sadyang marami ding ginagawa. So, artful critique. When you did X, X stands for the specific action na gusto mong i-correct. I felt Y. Your feeling as the cooperating teacher, as a teacher, yung naramdaman mo. I hope next time you do Z instead. Action tayo. Take action. So X, Y, Z statement, the artful critique, how we give the feedback. Then we become open to suggestions. Okay? Next, R. Nagsiset ka ng goal sa sarili mo as a student or teacher intern. Then make sure realistic ang mga expectations mo. Okay? Realistic. Sasabihin mo, ay, magsiset ako ng goal. Dapat effective teacher ako. Effective teacher ako, gagamit ako ng slide deck presentation. Pero be realistic. Tingnan mo kung saan ka maa-assign. Baka mamaya walang kuryente yung school. Or kaya baka mamaya mahihirapan ka sa LCD na gagamitin mo. Or baka mamaya mahirapan ka din dahil wala kang gadget. So, mayroon kang expectations pero dapat realistic. Okay? Nakaapak pa rin ang ating mga paa sa ground. Realistic expectations. Okay? Next. Of course, ang susunod, develop your self-confidence. Ayan, nagbigay na ng tips si Teacher Cecil, si Teacher Sherry kanina, pati si Teacher Annabelle. How to develop self-confidence. May tip ako dyan. Every day, when you face the mirror, di ba? You have your mirror with you. Nagpapaganda ka. When you face the mirror, smile and feel good about what you are seeing in front of you. Problema daw po kasi sa karamihan sa atin, when we face the mirror, we look for imperfections. Sasabihin, ay, bakit ganitong mata ko butlog? Bakit ganitong mata ko singkit? Ay, hindi ako maganda. Alam mo, sabi ni Professor Ernestan, nagsisimula yan sa sarili mo. When you face the mirror, smile and say, I'm looking at the person whom God loves so much. Appreciate what you are seeing in front of you. Don't look for imperfections. My dear teacher interns, you are beautiful. Celebrate the beauty that is in you. Develop that self-confidence. Dahil ang isang teacher, edutainer, educator na, entertainer pa. Minsan, walang hiya ang isang student teacher. Hindi po yung negative connotation ng word na walang hiya. Siyempre, kailangan ma-develop yung self-confidence. As you sing, as you smile, ayan, parang minsan naninervyos kasi ako, Teacher Mars. Minsan naninervyos, nandiyan yan. Okay, one tip, smile. Okay? You will simply look amazing. Diba sa ako si Teacher Mars, favorite ko si Bruno Mars. Sabi ni Bruno Mars, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. Ay, hindi pala yun kay Bruno Mars. Okay, sorry. Doon pala yan sa, ay nako, nag-ano na yung song hits ko sa aking mind. Okay. Okay, and ito yung kay Bruno Mars. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Simply amazing, that's the way you are. When you smile, you look simply amazing, my dear teacher interns. Yun pala kay Ronald Kiring. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hands says you'll catch me wherever I fall. Yan po sa mga cooperating teachers. Sasabihin nila sa kanilang teacher interns, you say it best when you say nothing at all. Okay, self-control. My friends, minsan you will experience the highs and lows of teaching internship. And so I say, cool ka lang, relax ka lang. Simple lang ang buhay, ngumiti ka na lang. Okay, develop that self-control. Minsan nagagalit ka, pero wag kang magbato ng eraser or chalk sa room. Okay? Anong tip ni Teacher Mars? Deep breathing, silence. Look at your students. Kapag nagagalit ka na, di na sa'yo nakikinig. Okay, first, Remember the 5S? Tinuro yan ng inyong mga teachers sa inyong mga eskwelahan. Una, silence. Silence speaks 1,000 words. Use silence, then stare. Look at them with friendly evil eye. But at the same time you're feeling angry, control your emotions. Sabi ni teacher Cecil kanina, that's socio-emotional intelligence. That's EQ at work. When you are feeling very, very angry, one quick rule of the thumb, do nothing. Deep breathing. Okay, relax. Tell yourself to relax. Then get out of the stressor first. Huwag kang, doon ka lang muna sa may gilid ng room. Relax. And if you have water, drink water, not coffee. Self-control yan, anger management, okay? Then self-acceptance, know your strengths and weaknesses, okay? Ayan. And then, of course, practice problem-solving skills. Aaralin muna ang sitwasyon, huwag kang mag-decide at the height of your emotion. Okay? Kailangan kumalma ka muna bago ka magdidesisyon sa mga problemang kinakaharap mo. So don't forget D, develop that. Okay? W, willingness to overcome difficulties and learn from mistakes. Okay? We will improve from these mistakes, my dear friends. Okay? Maraming difficulties na kakaharapin. Sabi nga sa kantang Rosas, at hindi ko may papangako ang kulay rosas na mundo para sa'yo. Okay, kahit po sa teaching internship, hindi namin pinapangako ang kulay rosas na buhay. Maraming pagdadaanan na difficulties or mga challenges. Be willing to embrace them and learn from mistakes. Sabi ni Michael Lubrin, may problema ka? Dumaan ka lang, wag mong tambayan. Marami pong may solusyon po yan. Sa bawat problema, siguradong may solusyon. Okay? And then be willing to learn from this experience. As a teacher, improve your TPAC skills. Okay? T, technological. P, pedagogical. And C, content knowledge. Okay? You know what to teach. You know how to teach it. And you know how to prepare varied aids to help you in your lessons. Improve your TPAC skills. Okay? Go for the wins and nurture the growth mindset, my dear student teachers. And of course, you are not alone. I am here with you. Hindi mo yan kakayanan na mag-isa. So develop your interpersonal skills. Seek help. Naandyan ang mga mentors, naandyan yung mga professors nyo sa TEIs, nandyan po ang inyong mga magulang, mga kapwa, teacher intern. Hindi mo kakayanin yan. It takes a village to educate a child. Kakailanganin mo dyan minsan ang parents ng inyong mga anak or mga estudyante. Kakailanganin mo din ang tulong ng iyong mga peers, okay? So be willing to be open to opportunities where you need also to approach other people because you really need help. Okay? Strive to thrive. You cannot do it alone. Pocahontas, di ba? Naaalala niyo si Pocahontas? Sinabi niya, we're all connected to each other in a circle, in a hope that never ends. Seek help. Kung minsan, you're about to give up. Wala na po, hindi ang hirap, hindi ko na po kakayanin. Marami pong tutulong sa'yo. Handang sabihin sa iyo. Kung wala ka nang maintindihan, kung wala ka nang makapitan. Mga teacher interns, Marami pong tao nakapaligid sa iyo handang sabihin, kapit ka sa akin, kapit ka sa akin, hindi kita iiwanan. Strive to thrive. Go for the wins. Kakayanin natin ang laban na ito, mahal naming estudyante. The growth mindset, remember this, failure is an opportunity to grow. Challenges help me to grow. May mga challenges, nag-fail ka at one point in time sa iyong teaching internship. Oh, it's not the end of the world. May bukas pa. Okay? Always remember, just give me a reason, just a little bit enough. You're not broken, just bent. And you can learn to try again. It's in the stars. It's been written in the scars of our hearts. We're not broken, just bent. And we can learn to try again. Growth mindset. Kakayanin to. We can do it. Okay? We can do it. Kakayanin po. Sabi nga ni David Pomeranz, my dear teacher interns, mga guro, mga kapwa ko guro, walang bibitaw. Maraming nangangailangan din sa atin. Kailangan tayo ng ating mga mag-aaral. So in closing, I give you the song by David Pomeranz, In Our Hands. There's a world in our care, in our hands. Lies the power we share in our hands. It can grow even more than we know when we all understand all that is in our hands. With this, my dear friends, I say, keep going and keep growing. Okay? Don't give up. Life is beautiful. Teaching internship is such a beautiful, beautiful journey. Keep going, keep growing. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Teacher Mars, for the very engaging discussion, for the discussion full of music, and for the highly valuable insights that you shared with us. Okay, again, we will be entertaining questions for our speakers. Please don't hesitate to type them in our Zoom chat box or comment on our Facebook Live.
Wala bang questions? Oh, so many questions. And the answers are... Okay, anyway, baka may mga questions po dyan. Okay lang po, nandito kami ni Teacher Cecil. Okay, how to be you, Teacher Mars? May question, Teacher Apple. Okay, so develop that self-confidence. Friends, believe you have that talent. Okay? Alam nyo naman, alam nyo kung paano kumanta, paano mag-perform. Ang isang teacher, edutainer yan. How to be you, first and foremost, know your strength and your weaknesses as well. And of course, know yourself, know your strength and weaknesses. Be yourself and be your best. Give it your best. Okay, nandiyan ang talent sa inyo. Ayan, kailangan lang mahasa. Eventually, kasi naman 30 years nang nagtuturo, eventually, soon, you will also be like Teacher Mars. Thank you for that question. Ayan. Thank you too. Oh, we have friends from Bulusan, from Kamsur. Ayan. Thank you very much. Meron po bang question? Okay. Minsan, pag may question sila, alam nyo, minsan, si Teacher Mars, meron ding pagkakataon po na hindi ko alam yung answer talaga ng mga questions nila. Okay, so collaboration is the keyword. Anong kinakanta ko? Oh, Celine Dion! O, alam niyo yung kay Celine Dion? Yung sinasabing, when you question me, it's clear to see we're gonna find a way. So stick together, so don't surrender, cause you can win in this game called love. Ayan. Kasi kung minsan kailangan mo rin sila, tulong nila, hindi naman lahat ng question alam ni Teacher Mars ang answer. So, okay lang po yun. Collaboration is the keyword. Just be very honest in telling them na, hey, hindi rin siguro alam ni teacher yung sagot. Sige, magtutulungan tayo para alamin ang sagot na to. Okay, so, thank you. So, may question pa po ba? Ayan, nandito si Teacher Cecil, naghahanda din. Ayan, susunod po dito yung president ng ALCO 5, si Sir Jovert. May special message po sa inyong lahat. Okay, so meron po ba?
We don't have any more questions, Madam Mars and Ma'am Cecil. I think of all the tips that they have heard this afternoon, they can or we can ask for more.
Thank you, Teacher Apple.
Okay,
And
now
thank you to everyone.
yes po. Okay, now we come to Les. May gustong humabol po for the questions. To those who are viewing in the FB Live, may also post their questions. Pwedeng-pwede pa po. But I think they also want to say to you, dear speakers, Ma'am Cecil and Madam Mars, their thank you also. They want to say thank you also because of the heart reactions in the Facebook Live. So I think no more.
Okay.
Teacher Apple?
Yes, sir.
Oo, actually nag-monitor din ako ng sa Facebook. Wala pong may nabasa po ako diyan. Hindi po siya question, sabi parang affirmation ito. Sabi ni Risa Gubot, Miss Bitangkor. Pumalakpak siya tapos sabi niya nakaka-enjoy makinig kay Ma'am. Tapos si Mr. Edmond Sumido, nandoon siya sa Facebook ng Buse Extension Office. Sabi niya, gusto ko ang strategy ni Ma'am. Thank you po, Ma'am. So yun po yung ilang nakita kong comments dito sa ating Facebook po. Thank you.
Thank you po. At kami po na mga speakers from College of Education would like to express our heartfelt gratitude sa inyong lahat for being with us. And thank you for those comments. Okay, thank you po. Sir Pap, thank you. Teacher Apple.
Thank you, Sir Pop. Now, we also give tokens of appreciation to our dear speakers. Let me read the citation again. This certificate of commendation is hereby presented to Professor Maria Cecilia P. Aguilar for sharing her invaluable insights as resource speaker during the webinar for student interns held on January 25, 2023 via Zoom and FB Live. Given this 25th day of January 2023 at the BU College of Education, Daraga Albay, signed Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico, Professor Rafael Buemia, the BUC Extension Coordinator, Dr. Lorna Minya, the BUC Dean, and Sir Jovert of Prasio. And also the same certificate will be awarded and given to Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico. Thank you very much, Ma'am Cecil and
Thank you po.
Madam Mars.
Thank you very much.
Same certificate, is to be awarded to our MC for facilitating this event. Thank you very much po, Professor Apple.
Yes, sir. Welcome po. Now, before this webinar end, a special message will be given to us also by Dr. Jovert Ofrasio, the President of Ligao Community College and President of the Association of Local Colleges and Universities, in Region 5. A virtual applause, please.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Apple. And thank you, Ma'am Mars, and to the members of the Ripple team of Bicol University College of Education. So, kanina nga nasabi yan ni Ma'am Apple na halos puno na, no? Halos naibigay na lahat. Kaya nga while I was actually listening to the different speakers from this morning up to this afternoon, so naibigay na eh. Kasi kung ano pang special message na kaya kong ibigay sa inyo. Okay? But I believe that kahit tayo, okay, even we are full, but when we join an event or any gathering, we should always make ourselves empty first. Empty. For us to absorb, assimilate new information that can be added to our philosophies in life that will guide us as we journey, especially our pre-service teachers. So we start with the guidelines, especially on the teaching internship. And naibigay naman yon na maliwanag ni Sir Leo. And of course, we also have the guidelines for teaching internship, especially in relation to the DepEd order, CHED and DepEd joint memorandum. Especially we are still on pandemic, so we still observe a lot of protocols. Okay, and of course, we are given about effective students, teachers, embracing for the challenges of teaching internship. So, lahat naman na ibigay na yung content na patungkol sa teaching internship. Pero I believe we cannot give the perfect experience during teaching internship. There is no such perfect experience. But even bad experience have the chance to make them better. Even though you experience them, not that good during your internship, surely you can transform all these challenges and problems, obstacles that you encountered as your strength, okay? For you to develop. Kasi makikita natin dyan, tayong mga pre-service teacher, ma-realize natin gaano ba tayo kahanda bilang magiging guro. Okay? And we are preparing all these things, even we are doing it virtually, Kasi pag virtual, mas marami tayong makikita na audience. Not only in Albay, but we have audience here from Camsur, from Cam Norte, even from Catanduanes, come from Sorsogon, all provinces in the Bicol region, having one guidelines, one standard understanding of what teaching internship is all about. Because we want to make education quality, not just in one area, but all throughout the Bicol region. We believe that education must not be different in terms of quality from one place to another, from one institution to another. We should not have such thing as mas magaling kami. At the end of the day, we are just serving one nation. Okay? We are just serving one nation. Kaya nga, ang maganda ngayon sa DepEd, meron tayong PPST. Okay? PPST. Andito na lahat ng mga domains, andito na lahat ng mga indicators kung paano tayo bilang pre-service teachers maging ready sa ating profesyong tatahakin. Let's remember, as we enrolled ourselves in the education program, we are already considered to be pre-service teachers. I've been telling my students that you should not only consider yourself as a student, a common student, but you already have accountability to develop yourself, how to become a better and an effective teacher someday. because the quality of teachers that we are preparing would definitely and significantly contribute to the quality of education and to the quality of community and to the quality of society and nation that we are going to have a year or two from now. So this activity is indeed very significant because this will harness our, our understanding, our questions, some points for clarification. This will patch up misunderstandings about the guidelines from one college to another. Because I believe that as student teachers, as pre-service teachers, we should always start right from the start. Okay? It's very difficult for us to correct things when we started it so wrong. Okay? It pays that we always start right from the start, because we will be good role model to our future students and to our students during our teaching internship. Always consider that your teaching internship is a pre-qualification to you before becoming a full-fledged teacher. Don't just take it as academic requirement, but this will be an opportunity for you to affirm yourself that you are indeed destined and you have the vocation to become a teacher for our diverse learners. And of course, with the challenging society that we are in right now, it's important na tayo bilang mga pre-service teachers ay handa sa mga bagay na ito, no? And I believe through this webinar of course initiated by the team Ripples of the BUSE and with ALCO 5, nakikita ko naman since this morning na we are now on the right track. We will start, kasi by Monday may deploy na, di ba? We will now be starting things right from the start, starting next week. And we are so happy seeing you virtually, that you have the interest to learn from all the speakers this afternoon. So with that, good luck, okay? I know I've been telling you we cannot give you the perfect experience during internship, but you can make something, okay, better along your journey as to becoming a full-fledged teacher in our department and even in other private institutions. With that, good luck and God bless on your journey. And thank you so much to all.
Thank you, Sir Jover, for your motivating and inspiring message. It is an honor to have you with us this afternoon. Now, to give us the closing remarks and the announcement, may I call on Professor Rafael Guemia, the BUCE Extension Coordinator. Sir?
Yeah, hello, good afternoon. I will not add to the very rich pieces of wisdoms, tips, and guidelines of our resource person. What I would like to ask from you is let's give them a round of virtual applause. You can make use of the reactions buttons there. Ano po, it's our gift to them also. This morning up to this afternoon, they have gifted us. Ano po. And I think rightfully we can connect them with these words that I selected. I think sabi ko, ano kaya ang mairirigalo ko rin doon sa mga resource person natin? I think you would agree with me that they are really wonderful teachers. Yung mga resource person natin, including the president of the ALCO 5. Let me quote, and this will be my gift to all the resource persons: the teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his or her wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind. I think that's the message I get from this, starting from this morning, our first resource person in the person of a very able education program supervisor from DepEd, down to the last this afternoon, the president of the ALCO 5. Ano po, I think they do not want you to copy them. Ano po, you can admire the way they sing. For example, I admire Ma'am Mars. Ano po, but Ma'am Mars will not be able to sing me. I should do that for myself. That's what I think Khalil Gibran means when Ma'am Mars leads us to the threshold of our mind. Ano po. So thank you very much in behalf of the BU Extension Office to all the resource person who made this possible for us. Sorry. However, without the other half, we'll not be able to complete this endeavor. Ano? So let's give also a warm of applause to all the participants. The hope of the Department of Education and the whole of the education sector. Our pre-service teachers who, starting next week, will be finally putting into practice and reality all the theories and theories, guidelines, principles that they've learned from us. We wish you all the best. Don't forget, according to Ma'am Mars, you are already, and Ma'am Cecil, I think that they both have a very clear message to you all that you are prepared. All the schools that you've been through, simula noong elementary kayo hanggang college po, yun po yung preparation time nyo po. So matagal po 12 year, 6 years sa junior and senior high school, may 6 years kayo sa elementary, ang iba sa inyo nag-kindergarten. So in total, 13 years yung preparation nyo po for that. So you are indeed prepared for the task ahead. Savor the moment kasi hindi na po ito mauulit. Ano po, once in our lifetime only, dadaan tayo sa bahaging ito ng ating professional preparation. However, sa bahagi ko po, may isa pa akong role na dapat ipaliwanag sa inyo at ito po ay yung gagawin yung evaluation. Ako po yung gumagawa ng report. At natutuwa po ako kapag nababasa ko po yung mga sagot nyo sa open-ended question. Tapos nakikita ko po, din po doon kung sino po yung mga participants na sinuseryoso po yung pagsagot sa evaluation. I hope that you would honestly, tapos wisely evaluate the sessions because it will really help us improve our sessions. Kasi hindi lang po ito mangyayari ngayon. Meron pa pong 2 taon na gagawin namin ito with this current extension project. Ano po? Okay? So I hope that you will do the evaluation and the evaluation link. You can take a picture now of this of this slide kasi nandito po yung evaluation link. Doon po sa mga bisita na po sa BUSE Extension Office website, nandoon po ito. And I will be reposting this. And we will be sending this also to our partner, Sir Jobert, para ma-share niya po sa lahat ng administrators ng local colleges and universities. Unfortunately, I do not have the luxury of time. Kaya makikiusap po ako sa inyo na pagkatapos nito, kung kaya nyo na pong ma-evaluate, i-evaluate nyo na po yung ating mga sessions hanggang 9:00 po mamayang gabi kasi I need to download the Excel sheet and then I need to work on the summary. We're expecting more, several hundreds of you who will be evaluating this. Ano po? Don't worry, kapag nakikita ko naman kasi na may nag-i-evaluate pa, minomonitor ko rin kasi yung form, I usually don't close it right away. Ano po, nagbibigay din po ako ng leeway na hanggang halimbawa 30 minutes after the announced closing ay masagutan pa rin ang mga nasa nasa link. Ano po. So our heart is overflowing. I represent now the whole of Bicol University and I say thank you very much to all. And magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Sir Bob. Now, may we request again, all of you, all the participants, to please open your camera for the photo opportunity. So while clicking your camera, so announcement on February 1, there will be another webinar, Mentoring at Work, a webinar for cooperating teachers. And all the Wednesdays in March 2023, there will be a training on the basics of the Filipino Sign Language. Sir Bob?
Sorry po, naka-mute po ako. Okay. Okay, so I'll again put back the title of our webinar for documentation purposes. I'll start with this panel, Ma'am Apple. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'll place it in our placeholder para po bear with I'm navigating three laptops at the same time. So, matagal-tagal po kung minsan. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So, I think... Okay. Dito na lang po sa Project Ripples, Ma'am Mars, na group chat para tuloy-tuloy na pwede nyo na pong i-download mamaya. Okay. Then, I go now to the next panel. Thank you for the first panel. Okay. Okay. Bear with us. This takes some time because of navigating several. Okay, so that's the second panel. I'm moving now to the third panel. Keep that smile. Thank you. Okay. Again, I'll post in the group chat of the project. Okay, then we move to the fourth panel. This time, 1, 2, 3. Okay. In case nakasarado po yung camera nyo, don't worry kasi lumalabas naman po yung mga pangalan. That's the reason why I asked you to use your complete name. Kasi po, at least kung kailangan nyo po ng documentation, kahit wala yung picture nyo, at least lalabas po yung pangalan nyo. Definitely. Ano po? So yan. So we will also forward this kina Sir Jobert para po magamit din po nila sa documentation purposes din po nila, sa report nila. Okay? So, I'm continuing now with the next panel. And I think this would be the last. Okay? Wait. Okay. So, there you go, friends. Okay? Related po doon sa March, yung lahat ng Wednesdays, mag-a-announce po kami noon. Kasi po, iba-ibang grupo po, there will be altogether 12 sessions na tig 3 hours. So mag-i-enroll po kayo sa isang session lang po. Sana po hindi kayo mag-enroll sa multiple sessions kasi pare-pareho lang po naman yung coverage. So the basics will be covered in a 3-hour webinar session po. At pipili po kayo ng session po. We will post the schedule. Simula po siya 7:30 ng umaga hanggang 5:30 with a lunch break ata po yun. One lunch break. Then tuloy-tuloy po siya hanggang 5:30. 3-hour period po siya. We would like also to invite not only the pre-service teachers, but also the teachers teaching the course Foundations of Special and Inclusive Ed. Ano po? So thank you. I return this now to our MC, Teacher Apple.
Okay, again, last reminder, please accomplish the evaluation day. And then, because only those who have accomplished the evaluation will be receiving the certificate of participation. And you are given to evaluate until 9 p.m. tonight. So on behalf of the Bicol
Yes.
University College of Education, headed by our beloved Dean, Dr. Dean Lorna Minya, together with the College Extension Coordinator, Professor Rafael Buemia, the Project Ripples, the Experiential Learning Office, our sincerest gratitude to all of you. This has been your host for this webinar, Ms. Apple Rubio, now signing off. God bless us all.
God bless us all. Thank you, Teacher
Bye,
Apple.
everyone.
Thank you po, ALCO
Thank you. Bye-bye
5,
po.
EL
Bye-bye po.
Office ng BUSE,
Thank
and
you.
also mga TEIs na naandito. Maraming salamat.
Recording stopped.
Opo, please evaluate.
Opo, evaluate na lang po. I will wait for your evaluation. This will be very, very helpful to our next implementation of this particular webinar po. Okay, congratulations, Teacher Miles, and to the rest, Ma'am Cecil. I like the way you presented the hard and the soft skills na na-review
Yes
ako
po.
ng mga hard and soft skills.
Yes.
It's very nice na
Thank you po.
Ayun.
BU
Opo.
Admissions, thank you po sa resources
Opo.
din.
Opo.
Opo.
Okay.
Thank
Tugang Hemi
you.
po. Okay.
Project Ripples team, maraming salamat.
Ma'am,
Love you po.
Teacher Mars,
Po.
you need to schedule the debriefing. Ano po?
Opo. Opo.
I will send you the summary. In case wala ako dito, you can proceed with the debriefing
Yes
para
po,
matapos
sir.
na po na
Opo.
bahala ka na po pag
Opo.
wala na po ako dito. I can just send the summary
Opo.
para
Thank you
ma-discuss mo
very
rin sa kanila.
much. Opo.
Okay, so
Thank
I
you
will
po.
end. Opo, I
Yes
will
po.
end this now. Okay po.
This is the school we wish to sing, of a school to honor and revere, a temple built by man of firmness, a mold for you to walk with pride, for He will always be united, although we tread on distant lands. We all shall cherish what you've taught us, that you wholeheartedly gave forth. Bicol University, learning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope, and love, seed of truth and light. Bicol University, burning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope, and love, seed of truth and light.